cool. Hey, Carla. Okay. I was feeling a little bit down. I'm like, y'all come keep me company. I didn't even put any blush. Can you tell I've been crying? Because I have. I was gonna try to cover it up, but the last time I tried to cover up from where I've been crying, it looked worse. I said, I should not do that again. Hey Taylor. So yeah, last time I tried to cover that up, I ended up looking worse. Like it just looked. You just need to let it be. Next hand. All right. So Don got me. You can put that right there. Don. Don's got me here. I'm about to do something different. Hey Nicole. I've been up early. I had to go to the credit union. My stomach's been messed up, y'all. So I couldn't eat. Not yesterday. Day before, I couldn't eat at all. I don't know if I ate the day. I ate something the day before, but not a lot. So my stomach was all messed up Monday. So yesterday, I said after I had to go get a rental for something, right? When I got done with the rental, super starved. So made a little call. Mike, can you bring me something? Okay, got the food. It was so good, y'all. But because my stomach was so messed up, but it was so good, I might get to go back. I might, these days I'm learning to take advantage of all the let me do it for you. Because normally I'm like, no, I got it. I can do it myself. No, no, I can't. So I was at the bank this morning. I had an appointment at 10. Actually, we were done in like in a little over an hour. Like an hour and 15 minutes. I thought it would take longer, but not at that one. Now there's another one I'm blocked out for 2 hours, but it's not today. So it was so sad. It was like having to transfer stuff. I mean, when it comes to money, yeah, like nobody. You, sh- I don't want to be happy about that. You know what I mean? Like I can't explain, but I think y'all understand what I'm saying. But there was one account that I'm like, they were able. She's like, I can leave your mom on here with you until I can just leave her name. I didn't want her name like off of everything and just mine. Like it was like I don't want her erased from. We've had these accounts when I was a little girl, right? Teachers Credit Union. It was the longest accounts we've ever had with our names together. So I was feeling like I don't want her name just erased off. You got your son. Oh, you're so pretty. You got chrome and pink. I like the chrome and pink. For some reason though, I never get it. Hey Nicole. So I'm trying some gold. And what we doing, John, again? Gold. White. We doing. I forgot what we doing. White tips go. I don't know. I'm doing something completely different. Because I was like, God, I need something cheery and different. And so yeah, I like the I like the chrome too, Taylor. I never get it. Cola over there. Cola, come and get my brows together, okay? I'm just gonna have to go fly to Cola, y'all. Yes, she did. Um, okay, Pinky. Okay. She was like on one of them. She said I can leave her name on here. I don't have to take it out. So I was like, thank you, because it was like I don't want her raised off of that. You know how I felt? I'm like, I'm for 45 years. I've been on there with her, even though I was just beneficiary, but still, I don't want it to be taken off. But you were right. Um, on some of them they couldn't, but on one, she's like, I can leave her on here with you on this one. It was an investment, and they could leave her on there because it's like, well, since she's transitioned, no longer here, it's okay to leave her on there because it's not like it affects her, or like, you see what I'm saying? It's like we can leave. I was like, thank you. And I would like and that was the out of all of them, that's like the most proud, other than like the some others with the kid with the grandkids, but that one is the most proud because that was an investment that she helped me, she supported me in doing. So she's still on there watching me, and makes me feel like, yeah, I gotta succeed because your name on here, and even though you're not on this earthly realm, the fact that you can watch me, and I can feel like, you know what I mean, she's watching me. So that felt pretty good. And after I thought about it, in the long run, that was super smart, because you're not really thinking like that unless some folks, some weird greedy people, they don't just go in like, look, just cash out and give me all the money. I didn't take out a single dollar. I actually deposited some more money in my savings, right? Because I had a couple checks, and I don't know, I don't need them. I was just like, here, just put some, just deposit this. So it made me feel good that we're on that this investment account together, because now I want to do super good for her. You know what I mean? I want to make her so proud. I am gonna make her so proud, y'all. So I was happy that they were able to leave her on there, because it's like you can leave it on that. I was like, yay! They're like, until you pull it off or whatever, or withdraw, you can stay because she's. I'm like, yes. So I was happy about that, because I was totally like, you ain't never seen nobody so bombed out in a bank. Like, I had to get a Kleenex and everything, because it was like, okay, take her off, transfer. I was like hearing that, and then hearing them have to type, okay, put in here to see. Like, I know it's business, but it still hurts. It still hurts. Like, I didn't walk out with a dime. Actually,
You want to cut that too?
yeah, just a little bit. So I didn't take nothing. I actually added. Okay, and I'm like, no. They're like, you want to take everything? I'm like, no, no. What are we doing that for? Why did you take everything? No, I'm perfectly fine. Leave it like that. I'm not withdrawing and closing anything. What are you talking about? But I get a lot of people would probably do that. But I don't know. I don't do that. That's how you end up broke around here. I mean, yeah, keep some cash, keep some, y'all know how to spread it out, okay? That is a rule of thumb. One of the rules that my mom taught me that I didn't live by one time, and caught myself up in a very bad situation in Chicago. I had all my eggs in one basket. And when that basket, let's just say, broke, or the basket was, uh, was an issue with the basket, it was a horrible feeling. I said, never again. Are you gonna put another? This one's too short. Why is it so short?
No,
That
no,
one.
no.
Wanna take that one out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's so short. Um, yeah, I'm doing something with gold. Gold, I really like gold. Makes me happy. We're doing something, girl. You sure would. I'm like, and lashes. You could do all of it. Lashes, waxing, brow, like you know what I mean. I get my forehead. Well, I won't need my forehead waxed as much, but I'm still gonna get it because I've got now that I got hair on it. Yeah, my bangs was perfect before I came out, and then I look. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna be putting spritz. Spritz be breaking your hair off. It's too hard. I'm not doing hairspray. My hair just going. We're gonna let it go with the flow, okay? Because I was like, well, first I had done a hot oil treatment, right? When it was looking real, like that's because I just done hot oil treatment. So it was super. It needed to settle. Like that's how it's gonna be. But as it dries, starts to dry out, your little your intended shape comes into fruition. So what y'all been doing, y'all? Thank you, Nicole. Hey, Shay. Shay with the encouraging. Shay be y'all. I still catch you, Shay. I haven't been on as much. So I'm learning, y'all. Let me tell y'all what I'm learning. I ain't gonna bring everybody mood down. Don't worry. I ain't gonna come over here talking about great death. But let me tell y'all something. What I learned because I've lost people that I cared about, like a lot of people, several people. But it hits different with your mother. So I've been discovering that pains of grief. Oh my gosh, y'all! It can come anywhere. Like I got stuff that don't even make no sense going on with my body, and I know that's what it is. There's no other explanation. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a grief counselor yet. At this point, I I'm gonna, we'll see. I'm gonna give it. I got so much going on right now. They're not gonna be able to do me any good. Like I've gotta go to Texas next month. Um, I haven't even booked tickets. Like, what type of last minute flight booking is that, right? I suppose it'll have to get done, or so. I'm supposed to go to San Antonio. Look, the June 3rd boxing fight I asked about, I was gonna be in Texas. Y'all girl didn't answer. I guess she don't want to box me. Ain't nobody finna beg you, child. Ain't nobody wanna call me to a challenge, and I bet y'all would have said I'll be there. So I will be in Texas in case nobody wanted to show up over at the line committee. I'm already be there. But I'll be in the Air Force Base. I'm going to visit my sons. Thank you, Shay. Oh man, Shay, I love you so much. You know what, Shay? I'll be right here. Nicole has lost her mind. It's several people in. We have, you know, we don't quite trauma bond, but we support each other. Let's put it that way. So Nicole lost her mom first before everybody, and then yeah, it's okay, Shay. I'll be right here, girl. We'll be right here. Because sometimes you just want to go to a place where, because when you're, this is what goes on when you're grieving, you are open, like your heart. I don't do the chakras and all that, but I get what they're saying. So your heart chakra, whatever that part, it is completely open, right? Which is how it's supposed to be. But let me tell you, Shay, if you ever wanted to see just how ugly the ungodly side is, the dark side, all you got to do is just click on. And I'm sorry for your mom. Um, that's all anybody can say is that we'll be here to conversate and not pretend like it ain't a big deal because it is a big deal. It's a huge deal. It's like how am I supposed to live with them? I mean, you always know that's gonna happen one day, but when it just up, I mean, not like how can you be prepared? Look, there's just no way to say that. But let me tell you, Shay, you're open, so you can. Your heart is open, right? Like super, super, super open. And if you go in somewhere that is like there's any type of hate, evil, dark, um, anything going on that is, I'm talking about. I ain't talking about just the normal bickering. I'm talking about real hate. I'm talking about real adversaries. I'm talking about real
Trời ơi,
real
nhưng bà
wickedness,
già nó
real
chết rồi
evil.
mình kêu buồn nó
Okay?
mình nói sao
I
chứ?
mean, there is real evil. They're
Mình suy
just
nghĩ á,
talking trash ain't necessarily making you evil. There's real evil. Girl, you will
bà
feel
già
it
của con
and you
khách
will be
này
like,
hiện
oh, let
tại
me get
chết
up out of
rồi.
here.
Mà nó
Girl,
đi
get
làm
your
heo mà
purse,
bây giờ mình
Shay.
kêu buồn
Shay,
nó
get
mình
your
nói
purse.
sao á.
Okay? And get your keys
Ờ, đúng rồi.
and get up out the room. Because you're so open, it's like you can feel it. And it is.
Ờ.
Thank you so much, guys.
You said that your mom,
Yeah, my
she
mom.
passed away. How
Hmm.
long?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Sorry that he said he don't.
Yeah, done.
Tell him, but like, well,
He gonna make me
how old
feel
is?
special.
How
She
old is?
just 76.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Uh,
not very old, but she lived a full life.
uh-huh.
Yeah, she lived a really full life.
When she's coming, they call her forever. So like, I
Right.
have my friend, all the family, like 3 people, all they passed away.
Mhm.
She 91 years old. Grandma she passed on November last year.
Oh.
January, daughter Laura passed away.
Oh.
57.
57.
And
So young.
Mark, her husband passed away.
Right after her,
Yeah, after her.
he wanted to. He.
See. So like, we
Mm.
sorry for that, you know.
Well, thank y'all so much.
Whatever Jesus come. It's
Yeah,
told you in the
when they
Bible,
come.
read it already.
That's
know.
right.
When he come, he never let you know.
He says no one
Right.
will know the day or hour.
Yeah.
You are so right. And
Like we
she.
know, like when they gone, it's so sad because we family, you know.
Right.
You can't live forever. Jesus come.
Right. He coming. And he said, I will come
Yeah.
and get you myself.
Yeah.
That make
That
me
in the Bible say.
I was there with her. Hey y'all, I was talking to the male
But
guy.
like we did
About
pray
Jesus.
for.
Yeah.
We
I was
pray.
I was right. I was there with her
Yeah.
to her last
Yeah.
moment in the
Yeah.
at home. She got to pass at home. So I was yeah.
You
It
see,
was a
like
blessing.
my friend had like a sick kid. All they gone.
Oh no.
3 people going. So what they to do? When they come and see them, they can't do nothing.
No.
You know?
And it's okay. You just love on them.
Yeah.
You just love them
Yeah.
and
so
just show that you're there.
Yeah.
And don't. There's nothing you can say. It's a hole there that just can't not be filled. You know.
Yeah.
And people understand that
Yeah.
they just have to go through
Yeah. Well, the best
the
one we
feeling.
pray, but see, no.
They you have a
She
face
be
system.
hiding you.
Yeah.
She's be there, but you never see her.
I know. I feel her all the time. That's
Yeah.
why I keep going to her house.
Yeah.
I can't stop going to her house because I still feel her in there.
Yeah. We
I had
remember them.
spirit.
We pray for.
Mm-hmm.
The pray is better because he need to pray. You know.
I made a in her room.
Yeah.
I made like a little prayer altar.
Yeah.
I have a candle there and some stuff. And when I go praying, I go in her room.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the bed up in there, but
Yeah.
right now I have like a little. It's very calming
Yeah.
for one person to go and they can have some time and I spend time in there. But it helped me to grieve at her house because I can feel her in there.
Good.
I do. I all the
When you
time.
feeling that, that's CB.
Yeah, her clothes in the closet. I can smell. I'll smell. Super when I'm really sad. I smell her clothes. I'll take it and I just smell her clothes and yeah.
CB done.
So,
Wow.
but I feel bad for people
But like
that don't have a belief system because I don't know how they're making it that like don't believe in it because some people don't believe in anything.
whatever. Don't worry about
I
that.
don't worry, but I feel bad
Like
for
just
them.
only use. Look,
I feel bad for
don't
them.
listen. Don't mind whatever they say. When they say whatever, your faith will look away. You need to go. So you don't just
Right.
stay over them and then you listen to them whatever
I
they
don't
say.
stay. I go away.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not listening to them.
that'll
I'm
be
like,
good.
I don't belong
You
here.
really like that.
You have to,
You're
you
good.
have to stay away from.
If you answer them, they're like, it's not good for you. So the best one to go
No,
away.
that's what I was just telling. Hey, Lady Snoop. Oh, we were talking about my mom passing a couple of weeks ago. So when Snoop said, "Is everything okay?" No, I mean, you know, no. But I'm okay. I got. We have to keep going on in the right, Lady Snoop. So we were talking about that. Yeah, Nicole, we're gonna have to get into some talking, y'all. Cola, listen, y'all saw this. He came and he came over to speak. They're so sweet here, y'all. Everybody, people come from other countries. That man was talking about Jesus because I was reading the word. I read her Bible, of course. I have my own, but I want to read my mama's. Okay, so I'm reading her Bible. Um, and first I anointed it with this perfume, right? Not perfume, but we could say perfume or oils. It smells so good. The pages, when I read it, it just give me this. I can't explain it, and I can show y'all how to do that. How to make the pages of your Bible, but it need to make sense. So what I did for me, I'll show y'all what I did, and that scent will forever be in the pages of the Bible because it sticks to that type of paper. Did y'all know that type of paper that the Bible's made out of will hold fragrance? I'll show you how to do it one day. You don't actually spray on the pages; you spray on the outside covers, and then flip through it, and then the scent stays in there. Aromatherapy is a healing process. Like, so that smell, it smells like blossoms. It helps me. So when I'm reading it, I'm like reading the word. I get this whiff of, oh man, kind of reminds you when the lady anointed Jesus' feet with oil, perfume, and the guy was like, her sister was like, oh no, Judas with his thief, and Judas Iscariot, the thief, said, why is she wasting money anointing your feet with this expensive perfume? She could be giving that to the poor. He really just wanted to steal it for himself. It said it in the Bible. Judas was the money keeper because he was always uh sneak. He came from a family of thieves. If y'all didn't know that, Judas came from a family of thieves. He was, Anyway, he didn't care nothing about that. He thinking this more money I could be over here ciphering away. Anyway, y'all. So that little, the pains, it's different little things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, okay. And then there's some people, y'all, I'm telling you, your belief system, folks ain't got no foundation. They just look, I hope maybe they can find it because you're not going to be able to stand on your own. You can't nobody go through that. It's days, but I'm not even walking, y'all. I'm for sure some angels are carrying my lifting up my feet, which is written in Psalm 91. I am positive when I get in my car and I go to this. I'm not driving. Someone else is driving on the days when I have to drive. I have to go. Like, I really feel like I'm just sitting there riding so that my body will be present when I pick up my daughter and things like that. But I don't feel like me driving. They're not gonna drive me. They're not gonna get up in my heart. No, I don't feel death at all. Right. I watched mine too, Shay, and I stayed in denial and act like I did. I loved on her every day for when the 2 months, the last the 2 months were the worst. That's when I knew I didn't, she was going to the stages of death the last 2 months. And I just kept on doing what I was doing and loving on her harder and kissing her and mommy this and just stayed whatever. And even though she'd tell me, I'm gonna, she'd say, don't be sad for me, and oh, I love you, and my daughter would be me. She'd be telling my daughter, Make sure you're there for your mom. I'm like, Mama, please, Mama, stop talking all sad. Well, I try to change the subject, but um, she knew she was ready. She was ready to go. She knew she was ready. I wasn't, but who am I? I don't get to decide. Um, I wasn't, but she was. She was. She was. She knew she had done what she needed. She was ready to go on. Yeah. Hey, Miss Scorpio. We don't fear death at all. She was not afraid. She was only. I think my mom was watching. Like she just. Um. She even left notes for me way back. She had wrote down. I said, when she wrote this? Then I found stuff that she had me sign or agree to. She didn't want me to do, or just argue with folks. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna honor my mama wishes because she knew I don't know what's gonna come. I got you. I have it though. Where you don't have to put up with nothing you don't want to, but you don't want to.
Sơn, hồi nãy ông hỏi bà già nó bệnh gì chết vậy Sơn?
And guess what? I don't.
Dạ.
I don't.
Nãy ông nói chuyện đó ông nói.
So, having affairs in order.
Okay.
Just they be ready. They with some folks who
Không quan tâm ha.
I can only speak on our side, but we have a strong, very strong.
Rút xương đó được rồi.
Very
rút máu
strong.
đó chứ rồi. Rút máu đó.
Very strong faith, and it's unshakable, babe. Like, I will never be questioning, is there a God or why me? No. Why not you? So and so and so and so and so and so. So what? You get exempt? No, no. It's a very strong will faith system, but it doesn't make it's not gonna be sad. That's okay. But my mama, she said, she really loved. She said, well, she told me, she said, I don't want you just being sad, because she know when I get sad or I have my little whatever, I'll get in the bed under the blankets and curl up like a kitten and stay there. She made me promise not to do that and get out and keep and live. Like what I'm doing right now. I came and well, my nails were already they was terrible. I needed a manicure really bad, so she would want me to go. Don't just stop living. Continue on. Continue on with what you've been doing, and if possible, hopefully make it better. So that's my goal. So I dealt with the credit union. So that was the first one. And I'm gonna do one thing a week, y'all. Let me tell y'all about my mama insurance. Girl. So I got my IRA. I got all that. The first I got those things taken care of at that branch. Let me tell you about my mama insurance. That's the bomb diggity bomb. Her rates are so low. Oh baby. So I had to get a rental, right? Because we had to get a rental for a car repair. Her car, which became our car. But the point is, she was still here before the scratch on the door happened. Because my son, he was backing the car out, right, and he was all told, he was just, how it be. You shouldn't be driving, but I didn't realize Ken was like that. But anyway, he backed into the hospice car he was trying to squeeze for a little bitty tight squeeze, and he wasn't thinking. He thought he could make it. It was nighttime. He didn't make it. He hit the hospice lady car. She was so nice. She was like, "It's so fine. I don't care." I'm like, "Oh my God, your head. Hey, here's the insurance. It's in. Call them and get your car fixed." She's already called. She called her car. Everything's fine. She's like, "It is." That lady didn't need this so much. These are some different type of nurses. I'm like, "Are y'all angels or something?" She was like, "It is fine." I'm like, "No, it's not. Look at your car." And she's like, "It will be fine. It's okay." That's what I said. She said, "That's what insurance is for. They'll fix it." That lady could care less. I'm looking at her like, whatever you made of, can I have a little bit of that? She didn't. So we gave her the information and all that, and then plus I want to get to move my mom's car away, so making room because hospice is coming in. Like each had their own cars. There was like 3 cars out there. So sometimes it'd be 3 hospice nurses in there too. Hey Rico, totally angels. No, it's not. Nicole, honey, what life insurance you looking at, girl? It's not expensive at all. That's not true. Nicole, I just paid my policy for 12 months. I paid about a year. At first, we were paying every 3 months, and then we paid it every 6 months. And I said, "Mama, should we just pay this once a year? This seemed like an unnecessary bill." It was only $34, $35, $34.98. You might as well say $35 for 12 months. I'm not going to tell you the amount, but it's decent. So, what life insurance you talking about? If $35 for the whole year, that ain't expensive, baby. You must be talking to these people who trying to sell you some. They're not no good companies. You need to call me, Nicole, because life insurance is it's not expensive at all. Now, depending on where you start, if you start at 70, 60, or 70, yeah. But you still in your 40s, so you should be able to pick up a decent policy, Nicole, for it. What? If you want it for yourself, you have Crown. Oh, but still though, that ain't is that a terminal? Crohn's ain't a terminal disease, right? That's not a terminal disease. And some of this too, if your parents would have picked it up when you was small. So and anybody having kids, go on pick up what Cola at? Well, Cola done have her daughters. She in there. Um, when to go on pick up the one for the grandbaby and your dogs before they get older. Not because you think the grandbaby gonna whatever, so that but they'll have a rate so low locked in when they get older, and it's you transferred over to their name. It will be very cheap for a substantial amount of money. I'm just saying. I ain't even called it. I have now. I did finally, but I didn't use them for the funeral at all. My mom passed. I just paid for it. So that'd be a straight. They'll send. I had 2 on her. There was, you can have as many policies as you want to have. Okay, but it's Crohn's. Okay, we're gonna pray for him to help you find one. I would if you call me, we can talk about it because I have a woman, I have a lady that was with my mom and Gwen. I can give you Gwen's number and I can call Gwen and say, Gwen, I have a friend. Talk to her about a policy and rates and what's best for her. Gwen been knowing me since I was a kid. Gwen the one that called me. I hadn't even called the look. I had I had the funeral yet? I hadn't had the funeral yet. Gwen called me. She was the little our insurance lady that my mom. She's known my mom for decades, and she knew me since I guess since she knew. She called me. Gwen said, "Bridget, your mama passed." I said, "Yeah." She said, "You didn't." I saw it come up in my system, cause like that was one of her clients, But anybody can handle. But I'm just saying, you can have somebody who sold you the policy. They stick with you, right? She said, "You didn't call me." I said, "Gwen, I was gonna get around to it. I just." She said, "Okay, well, give me your email so I can send you the link." I said, "No, I don't need you to send nothing to the funeral home. I don't know, I already paid. It's already taken care of." She said, "Okay, well, I just." She took care of everything. I had to do nothing but sign a piece of paper and send a death certificate. But I ain't even Gwen called like, so when you plan on calling? And I'm like, I mean, I knew I was gonna call, but I'm in trauma shock. Most folks probably, folks out here so greedy. People probably ain't even made it to the coroner's office yet, and the folks probably already calling, hey, yo, I'm gonna need that policy. But no, that's not my mindset or my mind frame. So I was like, I was gonna call you, Gwen. The money wasn't gonna go nowhere, so I wasn't thinking about like that. And we were sad, and she was sad, and but business is business. And I was sad when that Gwen said, I know you said, baby, but I sent you a PDF file, and I need you to open it up and type in this information and send it back to me because I need to see you close out this account and send the check. And I'm like, okay. Gwen, like, you gonna be done by 12? I'm like, why are you rushing? But she was like, because this is business, and that you need to, if the way you moving, child, get this check in the mail. So it was just so she was on me. She was like, okay, I'm gonna expedite. I'm like, you don't have to do shit. I got it. But Gwen was so good to us. So Nicole, Gwen is, I don't know where she's located, but she's out. I'll tell you what company and insurance, and she can help you. Because if she was my, we don't. One thing about us, we deal with people who ain't no shysters. Because I done seen somebody get sold a fake insurance policy. I was like, who is this company? I remember telling them, I'm like, that don't sound right. How they told you they could sell you? They were selling a friend of mine a policy to for her father, or let's just say for her father, okay, that was in stage 4 leukemia, cancer. I told her, girl, you can't buy no policy in stage 4. I don't know who told you that, but you need to get your money back. Or call, like, you. That's not. There is no pot. Like, um. And she was. I'm like, why are you trying to handle it? This is when my mom was in good health too. I said, y'all, why don't when you don't know, call the person. Call the person in your family or somebody, or my mama tried to make me be that person, but we'll see. Call the matriarch or call someone else that's doing it, and don't be prideful to ask, do this sound right to you? Because I was like, do that sound right to you? You about to make 3 or 4 payments and then walk off into the sunset with $50,000. That don't sound right. You haven't even paid it. Don't that sound scamalicious? That ain't no real. And I said, what's their name? That name, I ain't never heard of them. Can't please. She had to close her whole account so they couldn't draft out the payments because she had it on draft and everything. I said, I don't know who they was, but that's a shame. These folks out here. I know, Cole. You know, some in stage 4. Um, they were on. It was like the fact that they even took the money. That is so the ethics and the morals behind it. I'm like, I told him, I said, no, that's not how that works. You're not. You don't qualify. You. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They show if you go calling around. I don't know who them people were. They need to be held accountable. Like, hey, Miss Red, hey, shout out to the members too. Y'all know my membership is 99 cents. Did you get a necklace? Oh, yeah, folks do be it's a lot of people. Yep. I all my kids' policies and a couple for myself and trust because no one will misuse my kids. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know they sure will. Yeah, Nicole, you're gonna be all right. You can you should be able to get a fair whoever you just ain't been talking to the right. That's all. But you can get one. You better hurry up though. Don't get we ain't 50 yet. Go on and get it before you get over to the 50s. So you can make that little month you can pay it every 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. Go on and do it. I would suggest It ain't, knock it out. Because I was asking my mom, I'm tired. These keep coming in. I keep sending the same bit. It's like I can't, because there's so many policies, right? And then I got tired. I said, everybody getting 12 months payment. I'm going to keep on writing. Because them 3 months roll around quick. I was like, why you got it on this? But some old folks be doing this old fashioned ways instead of understanding. Just pay for the year. Because it's not that much money. I could see if a yearly payment was going to be 5,000, something like that. But I paid $35 for just, that was on mine. I literally just put in the mail yesterday. Stamped and everything. Okay. Flag up. So, yes, Nicole. I miss, what, Ron, is Rhonda in here? Rhonda, I miss you. Yeah, Rhonda, we gonna help them, y'all. Y'all know we used to try to do them panels. Then nobody kept back at a few years ago. Then nobody kept me about generational wealth, insurance, and all that. I think, like, do we want y'all want us to bring an insurance special on? Tell her Rhonda insurance. It's very cheap. It really is. Nicole just ain't been talking to the right people. That's all. It's cheap. It's not expensive at all. It ain't nothing like car insurance. Okay, your car insurance gonna be kind of high. Life insurance is cheap. So she's right. It's not, anybody else telling you anything else don't have any. Or they calling somebody, it's some company that don't really exist, and I don't know who they've been paying, but the day gonna come when they find out that they getting scammed. So you want to stick with the main people, but it is cheap. It's like, why did I have this all this time? But it's scam folks popping up. They can get away with it. They gonna scam with it. No, Nicole, 500 a month, girl. State Farm ain't the person to be buying your life insurance from anyway. Number one, let's go there. Can anybody give me an amen in the chat? State Farm need to stick to home, car insurance. I wouldn't even let State Farm do my homeowner's insurance. I would keep State Farm need to worry about automobiles. I wouldn't even care if they said we'll give you a discounted rate with our homeowners and car. You just do the vehicle. You're not known for having great homeowners. I definitely wouldn't have had them. So yeah, you definitely missed that, Rhonda. She shouldn't have been calling State Farm. I don't know about y'all, but State Farm ain't known for having no um like a good agent. State Farm is there. Not when it comes to death, they're not there. They're not there. So when State Farm ain't known for that. So that would have been a bad move. A bad move, Nicole. Like a good like a good agent, State Farm will not be there. Like a bad agent, State Farm will not be there. They ain't gonna be there. Oh, for sure. We got everything clear, clean. Okay, we're now. I don't know. Don's about to. I don't know what he's about to do. I picked out some type of goal. At this point right now, you just change it up. So I think I told him, go. I don't even know what I did, said, y'all. Miss Red laughing. Like a bad agent, State Farm will not be there. Because that's their thing. Like, no, no, they won't. They're not going to be there. They just stick to automobiles. They ain't got no business. What State Farm, hey, Cap, State Farm ain't got no business dabbling into life insurance. That's not their specialty. Y'all see how greedy folks be and scammerific they be. They want to come over here and dip in the life insurance. That's not what you want. You want Liberty National. I could name. I could tell you. I just ain't gonna be doing it right here. That ain't them. And I could give you the name of a very great woman that'll talk to you and break it down. Real life insurance, the one same people we use, that'll say, okay, some of this stuff should be like that. Don't need to go on the paperwork. I didn't ask. No, ma'am. All I asked. She ain't gonna. They don't even ask you that. They ask you to fill out terminal stuff. Like there's a certain way. Certain stuff shouldn't even go in the paperwork. Y'all understand that? Because Crohn's disease is one of them things that's like, it's very, very, there's a lot of questions about it. Same with lupus. So a lot of folks be unnecessarily putting conditions on their paperwork. Like, what's wrong with you? Only thing that need to be on there, do you smoke? It's folks that smoke. No. And do you have cancer? Now, you're not going to be able to get around that because they're going to check. If you had cancer, they're going to be able to, they're going to pull your hospital
Remember,
record.
take it home, okay?
Take it home?
Yeah.
Okay. I take that. But you don't
cook very good.
Don cook?
Yeah, cook good.
Don, you didn't tell me that. I didn't know you cook.
He valuable. He needs some more girlfriend.
Oh, Don. Don don't cook. You know how long Don been doing my nails? This is going on almost 9 years, Don.
Yeah.
So long. Don's aging very well. He looks good. You've been taking your vitamins, Don?
Yeah.
You're going to the doctor and you look so healthy. Good. He looks really healthy. But yeah. So the insurance is only a few major companies that's work out. Everybody else, I don't know nothing about that. No, I don't want your rates is what? People do that. Yeah. Nope, you don't smoke, child. And you don't be putting all that in there. But really the only main thing they're gonna, it's like when I ask the questions every year they ask, have you smoked? No. Do you drink? No. And then like have you been diagnosed with cancer? No. Other than that, nothing else. You don't need to be all the other things. It's like those are the only things that would make your rates be something ridiculously high. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. That's how they go. I'm just saying, it's a lot of things. Some folks, I'm like, did nobody tell you to put on there? Put that on your paper. You don't need to put any of that. What they got? So, what time to go? Gwen will probably send you an application or something, and then we'll sit there. Tell you how to fill it out. Because it's not like you don't got to lie. You just answer the questions as you need to answer the questions. Answer the questions like you don't know what you're going to be doing by the time you get to that age and soon. No.
Why?
If you did, they didn't quit. They know how folks do. They are, you answer that, you either get disqualified, it's just not necessary. No smoking, no drinking, and if you don't have cancer, you're good. But if you was putting all them other stuffs, that's a way to make your rate high that you actually think you got to pay. Like, no, girl, that's like me. I might as well put down. My stomach be hurting. I don't know, my ankle, like, you know what I'm saying? Those aren't terminal. Those aren't anything that's like terminal. Like it.
Ma'am,
You're not gonna.
You want a white, you want a clear, you want a.
Wait, how we gonna do it? We're gonna what? How you?
You want a white tip the light, okay.
So the white tip, and then what you gonna do with the go?
Light. White tip.
White tip.
Light gold.
White and gold. Okay. Put me on nasty piece of swoop or an angle. We'll make an angle. Yeah, on the white. I don't want to swoop this time. Let's do Like a do you have an ink pen so I can show you
Hold on.
like
Yes, 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 yes.
that angle? Yeah. Oh, this went off. You still want me to have it under?
Okay. Out.
Okay. Oh, so you gonna put the gold on top?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Go alive.
will that work? Wait, where you gonna put the gold on? On top of the white or on? I don't know what's going on here, but I trust you done. It's gonna look good, right? Oh, the line. Oh yay. Okay, okay, yes. Now see if you was gonna do that, I would have had you do uh yeah.
Three, two time,
Yeah.
two time ago. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
All right, so okay, you knock out your clients, Cola. Oh, thank you, Nicole. That's probably just even if you're just being nice. I I don't I didn't wear much makeup, but I think I just need to let God's grace radiate off of me because when I tried, I did okay one day, but it just ended up seeming like mm, I'm okay. I tell you what, I'm appreciating a low maintenance hair. Like I'm appreciating that because y'all know I'm not really. A lot of folks give. I don't braids. I can't wear braids. I think a lot of braids are cute. There's so many braid styles are cute. They're not cute on me though. I don't. I in the last time I had them, but like them the headaches, I can't handle it. The temple of my head is something about my head. So I just have to look at everybody else's braids be cute. Me, no braids for me. Even if they did them loose, I just um I don't. It's strange. Like the braids I do like, there's the tiny ones. Y'all know them real tiny braids. They look like it takes 6 months to do. Or somebody told me them braids last a, a year or two. I have to have them. Those are the type of braids I could wear. They so tiny. You could comb them. She used to wear her hair like that on what was that girl on Living Single? It's Living Single in the 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. Okay, remember the one, the funny goofy one that like the guy? She wore the braids and they was so tiny. I like those braids. Now I don't know how long it take to do them type of braids. With a big old head, like I don't know. I would have to wear some. I could wear those because you can curl them, you can do stuff with them. You know what I mean? I like those, but uh, micro, them ultra micro. Okay, I don't know if those are micro braids. I've had micro braids and they wasn't that tiny. You need to go back and look at her braid, Nicole. They are so small. They don't even. You could run a comb through. They're so tiny. We must be talking about it. So in okay, yeah, micro braids. I ain't talking about micro. I've had micro. I'm talking about these, the tiniest. These braids are so tiny. They're not micros. These must be ultra micro. They are so super tiny. I don't even know how they braid them. I think they have to. a gold. Wish I had a gold. Don, you should have. Why didn't you find me a gold charm? You should have found me a gold charm to put on my thumb and pinky. We should have had something on there. I didn't think about it till now. We might make that happen. Well, I've got micros are small, but there's a tinier braid. Okay, remember how Forever Lisa used to have her braids? They like that tiny. Those aren't micro braids that Lisa had. That's some tiny, tiny braids. They're like strands of hair. That's what I was saying. You can like, they're very small and they um super tiny. They take a super long time. Like you have to come back and um it take days. It might take a week. I don't know, but I know they last. So they ultra micro. They're real okay. They gotta be ultra. They're like because I've had micro. Um, and I wasn't impressed. I thought they should have lasted longer than they did. The takedown too. Mm-mm. I can't do that. I did so. That was when I had my daughter, and I just didn't want to do my hair. We were going out of town. I won't have to worry about it, but oh my gosh, they started to get on my nerves, and then they started to get where I don't know. I can't explain it, but maybe it's because my face so fat. I'll be liking stuff on other people, but then I'll be like, it didn't quite pull off. I didn't quite pull it off. So, y'all, it's almost Mother's Day. Done. Find me a gold charm. No, I'm serious.
Gold?
Yeah, I want to. You got a gold diamond?
Gold diamond, yeah. The one
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, we gotta put a diamond or something up for my mom. Just we put it even if it's just on pinky. You want to do pinky and thumb. Yeah, you can get. We gotta do some more. We got my mom in the afterlife walking on gold streets of gold. Isn't that right, Don? We're gonna walk on streets of gold. Yeah, I know I got a thing for streets of gold. It took forever. Yeah. So anyway, now those sister locks, those look good. If they done right, ooh, I've seen a few people in my life with sister locks actually done right. And baby, few people. That's like maybe three. Everybody that says sister locks ain't sister locks. Like it really, you got to find somebody. Like it has to be a professional that only that. Just because somebody like, oh, I'm getting sister locks, and they come back, I'm like, those aren't sister locks. Sister lock. I mean, it's a very distinct type of lock. See, sister locks also tiny. So yeah, you know, that's why I've been looking at folks. I'm like, you got goddess socks. I don't know. I don't know nothing about what nothing mean. Okay, y'all know I'd be the last one to know what a style is. What all those things I just don't know. But I do know this. I knew my hair texture was changing, y'all, every 7 years. Mama was right. I knew something was going on with my hair. I couldn't figure it out. And then when I cut my mom's hair, I got line cut. In the bang in the front, it was it was way too much hair. It was weird. It was like, why is all this hair at the top of my head? It's messing up. Like it was in the way. It wasn't in the way of my life. It was like a whole. Yeah, I don't know how much hair was at the top of my head. I don't know. It shouldn't have been like that, or it should have. It was doing something. It was doing its own little thing. I'm like, all of you, you're gonna have to go. And we gonna rock the back down. But all that at the top, it was a whole it was an unnecessary amount. So no matter what I did with my hair, the top of it was um like really thick. It wasn't matte. Even if I tried to comb it down or bun it up, it was like, why is all this thick up here? It was very strange. I told you, our hair is alive. You gonna find me some diamonds done?
Yeah.
Yay! So we did the white tip, and then he lined it with gold around the tip. Yeah, it was like, oh, the top was like, what is all this up here? So then I cut it. Y'all saw me cut it. I bumped him today for the first time after I watched it because y'all see, look at the top of my head, Nicole. So you see when you look down how much hair that is. That's a lot to cut. And then how much still left. I took the rest of it behind my ears because it still was like too much. I didn't want nothing in the front of my face getting on my nerves. And that went way back. You see how far back I went? Like how in the middle? I didn't just do the front. I went way. I part is way that part way back there at the top. See, you can't tell like this, but when I bend down and you see it, you be like, oh shoot, that is a lot of hair that's cut. Those are bangs, okay? These some real bangs, okay? Like they cut all the way from the back, and then I got the side still tucked back, cause you know I'm just saying. But eventually it'll find its way, cause I'm not. I'm this is hair looking like I got hair way back there. My hair like said, oh he got my gold. Oh yeah, he done pulled out some fire gold, baby. I'm gonna be so fresh. Just almost said I'm about to be so golderific. I'm wearing one of my mom's rings, y'all. It's a gold. Her birthstone was ruby. Which one you want to do first? Which hand? So what's the prettiest you think mommy like?
Okay, hold on. What you want finger?
Which one? Me keep drying again?
No,
Which
no,
one?
no. What you want finger? What you want?
I want. What do you think?
Which one?
We're gonna do. Gotta do pinky. Do you want to do? They were big. Those are big, right? So um, just yeah, like yeah, I like that.
That one?
Yeah. And the thumb.
That one? Oh, no.
What you think? That or just the thumb?
No.
What do you think? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna do it different this time.
This
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
This one.
And the thumb. So we're just gonna skip the index. Okay. It's gonna be lonely. Okay, so he did the white tip, but he did the lining with gold, and now we putting on the jewels.
That one.
I don't ever get jewels. Y'all know I got the pearls. But I was doing it in January. We are in May, approaching June. I told you I was the last time was the last pearls. I'll pick them back up. Um, after when you know, like um, August and September. So yeah, yeah. Nicole, my hair was like, "You're not. You're forcing us to do what we don't want to do, and we don't like it." And it was rebelling against me, and I knew my hair was rebel. Yeah, I think I'm playing. My hair was rebelling against me, and I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I said, "You don't. It's too much. Some the back is like we get no glory because all this clunk up in the front is hogging up all the space, all that, and no more buns up there. No more trying to pull it all up here and trying. Those days are over because it's still that kind of actually damages your hair. So I was damaging my hair by doing that. But it's a cheat style. I'm like, nah, either you gonna wear it or you're gonna not wear it. Like, you gotta figure something out. I was just about to go to the roller rods when I realized I didn't want all that hair. I didn't want any hair in my face. So what was I to do? Net bangs. That was my only option. Ooh. We're totally just going with it. I got gray hairs too, Nicole. Like I'm gonna put some color in at some point. I think I know I got somebody that know how to color it, but I don't know. I might not. I think I need to do me a gray streak like right here, just so sexy get gray streak. But like right there, I probably look old, but that gray hair. My mom passed, and I woke up one day and I had a whole side of my hair. It was like Nancy off of on Elm Street when she had a bad woke up from a bad dream and a whole strand was gray. Y'all think I'm kidding? I'm just hiding it right now. There's like a strand. I'm like, hang on, let me see what we're doing over because we're totally.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Ooh, I like it. I'm surprised. Look at you. You're creative. I'm surprised. I had no. So I said, John, just give me gold. Just give me gold. And I had didn't have not any type of format, no style, no blueprint. Like I don't know, just they normally don't like when you do that. But he kind of had an idea that he wasn't going. I don't want the whole nail looking like Cardi B. Okay, off of a music video. He had an idea. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I was sad, y'all. My eyes. I was looking, y'all. My last I might start hiding behind the camera. My last video, you could see, you could see that my eyes. It looked like I had bags under my eyes so big. I probably did. I'm thinking I'm sleeping, but I'm really not, or I'm resting. But it's always you can see when something heavy on somebody. I'm looking at people now. I don't trust them. They said they going through some like they're going through stuff. You can see it on. Sometimes you can just see it. I can see it. Maybe y'all don't see it, but I can see it. I was like, oh my gosh. But even if y'all did, I wouldn't care. I'm like, yeah, that's
Nó đẹp hơn cái hộp màu đen.
a broken, but God, the Bible says that God loves a broken and a contrite spirit. That's what the word said. He loves a broken heart and a contrite spirit. So the more broken you are, the more love you get. Ain't that amazing? That's why also more grace. His power is made perfect when you're at your weakest. That's kind of beautiful. So the weaker you are, the stronger he is in you, and the more broken you are, the more beauty and love, because you need it. Like you got to keep. It's just amazing because I can feel it all the time. That's in the word. I can feel it. Like it be moments and I'm sitting there, and instead of going into woe me, all this big old warm feeling come around me. It feel like a hug from the heavens. I can just feel it surrounding me, and I just sit there in it, and I sit there in it, and I sit there in it, and I just stay in it. I just stay there. I just stay there. Um,
This one okay. This one
should we
right.
do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to start. As it get closer to Mother's Day, y'all, I'm gonna tell some of my. I'm gonna text some people and let them know. I'm gonna have my phones off. It's not that I don't
Okay.
want to hear the. It's not that I have anything against Mother's Day. I know we send those Happy Mother's Day, sis, and we send out texts and cards and things. But um, I have something. I wanna I wanna I
No.
wanna be at peace.
No.
I don't want to be on the phone. So please don't get offended. Hey, lipstick. I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your mother. Those of us who have lost our mom may understand it's kind of loud, fast, so words. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Okay, heels, lipstick, and guns, boss lady, girl, come through. Yes, I'm with you. Heels, lipsticks, and the gun. Yes, you got to have all of them and be the boss. Yeah, a lot of women like men too, like they understand, like, ooh, because I know we lose a lot of people. Like, I lost a cousin not too long ago, and people know that, oh man, you sad, you miss them. But the folks who've lost their mother, they understand. Oh, hold on. No, that's a different type of, that's a hole there that can't nothing and nobody feel like. I've been appreciating it. Like, y'all, I'm on some Key Sweat. Don't stop the
No.
love. Y'all can love on me with just a comment, and I'm happy. That's I'm like, don't stop the love. Also on Key Sweat because yeah. So what's today? Today's Wednesday. We got music. My daughter got piano practice. We're gonna keep those going. Um, and then after that, I need to be getting some food. I really need to eat, y'all. When I leave here, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Hey, Serpent. Great carry. And when you go back, like it took me all this to really get like the footprints in the sand. Well, I really will understand that, but I ain't never felt this left behind. Like on one hand, I'm like, yay, mom, you ain't suffering and you get to go to G. Like, I'm jealous. We do everything together, but we can't do this together. Like, I can't go there with you. There's never been a place I couldn't go with my mom. Never. Or she with I. Except, I mean, seriously, there's no place we couldn't go. But I couldn't go. I'm like, I'm left behind.
Okay.
But not real. I'm left behind, but yeah. That's how I feel. I'm like, but she have to go. So yeah, I wasn't even
One more
looking
song.
on my song. Yeah,
Go one more song.
but I trust. This is me and Don's ninth year together. So yeah, I would if it, I wouldn't. I can't even tell how stuff looks sometimes. I just be like, it's whatever. The best I can do is not come out looking like I have a dress on today, looking like a cup. One day I caught myself. I said, "How? Ooh, I wasn't matching. It was terrible." But that's how I felt. But you're not supposed to look how you feel. Okay, let's just put it that way. And I felt so. I was like, No more dry? You need to put anything
Yeah.
else on? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
That's my stomach hurt. I don't want to eat. Y'all, I got to eat. Did you DM me? You mustn't. I didn't check it, Serpent. When did you DM? I know. I had reached out to somebody else. I'm gonna hit them up, but it was right when I see. That's the moments. It's like a wave, man. It's like a. That's
Go
why
wash
she.
your hand now.
Okay.
Show everything.
Yeah, he said. He said, wash your hand and show your friend. That's so funny. See, I wore a little dress today. All right, we done, y'all. What happened here? So he did. Y'all can't even see him. So we got white tips, and then this gold trim around the white tip. Next time I'm gonna do the whole tip gold, and then I did some. I got him to do just a stone, just one or two but stars for her. You'll be surprised.
Okay, that's it.
Uh-huh. I like it. It's very simple, just enough. Too much we haven't.
Okay, you have.
Yay. I'm taking that with me, yes, because I'm super thirsty. I wonder how much time I got, y'all, before I gotta go pick up my daughter. Thank you. Oh, I can't believe this. It's important right there. I love my stylist. I be needing it, y'all. I got now. I done got to where I can't even.
Okay.
Y'all can see it. Okay, DM me. Yeah, I know y'all. They be like, "Are you okay?" I be like, "Yes." Lying. I'm not okay. How am I supposed to be okay? I was somebody's daughter. That's my like with
Pretty big
friends. So, hold on. I already had pulled my money out. Done. I don't have to go looking for it. Y'all see those pretty? Y'all want to see a pretty sky? I'm gonna give y'all a good look.
Here.
Okay. I already pulled my money out, so I have to dig for it. It looks really cute. I really like it. Well, I should have grabbed me some good old lotion, but I'm gonna go back. I think I am gonna put some on.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
See you next time, okay?
I know. I see you next time. Thank you. Okay, you did such a good job.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on, let me grab the keys, y'all. So Don did good, y'all, didn't he? He didn't do too much. So we did the pinky. We did around the cuticle on that one. One stone there, one stone there, and then the thumb is a triangular like that, and it's the same one on the other hand, but the tip is white tip still, and then the liner is gold. And I probably may step it up on the next one. I might do instead of a white tip, I might do a gold tip. I'm gonna be on gold for a minute. Um, it has something to do with a lot with certain culture. Hold on, let me find some lotion. What a lotion at? With it represents something in passings. I'm not gonna go into all of that, but the Japanese culture used it. Quite a few cultures, probably everybody culture. You just wouldn't know that. I mean, you wouldn't really realize that the seriousness of what the gold represents. I just happen to. That's why I'm like, I have to get gold for my mom. Y'all, these ceilings. Why I can't have ceilings like that in my house? Yeah, I want to look up and see that. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Hey Taylor, but yeah, I know y'all all there, but y'all know how it be. What can we do? We was talking about that. Who was that? Who was I talking to? I don't even remember. That's why I got to do things a little bit at a time. Cause when I was talking to somebody, hold on, let me go on. I might as well put that on my leg. Look, I had some leftover lotion on my hand. Like, let me put it on my leg and my knee. My toes are already done. I'm wearing like a sheer color because I'm letting my girl. I've been getting my toes done for so long. Gel, yeah. I took a break because I wanted to make sure my toenails. When I saw how healthy they were, they're so white. I didn't want no polish on them for the summer, so I'm wearing a sheer on my toes. Yeah, I'm wearing a sheer. Um, it's like a light pink sheer. So basically, it looked like I got some color, but when you get closer, it's just sheer. You could see through. But I'm trying to get yeah. I was I just wasn't like feeling very colorful. Let me look. I'm trying to look at them now and see. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't. It's weird. I saw it one day and I was like, cause I do my yeah. I have my heels. See, I got around my cuticles really good and they're growing really good, right? Like healthy. They they can't beat my scrub. Even when I go in them, one time Dunn said, "You don't need a pedicure." I said, "I didn't come here for the softness. I came here for you to cut my cuticles." Um, you know. Oh, oh yeah, we about to have the alarm go off. I don't have my key attacher. I don't know. It fell off, and then it's somewhere. I haven't lost it. I just don't have it with me. Or it was up here. Let me see. Anyway, it'll resurface. I'm not. It ain't lost. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Ain't that still in the bomb? Like I'm trying to look like that. Ooh, it just look better, y'all. All right, so that's giving me it's giving me something. I should have been like, put a. Can I get a gold like charm on my forehead? Like I wouldn't be surprised if y'all start seeing me doing all type of like strange Girl, what are you doing? Just roll with it, okay? Just roll with it. Cause I may take some risk, not too risky. I don't know. I'm trying to see about that. Oh, I found that part of my car. I remember that was missing y'all that day, and I was like, it kept falling down, and I was like, where is the piece? I found it. I knew I didn't throw it out. I knew it came out. It's the cushion that helped the phone grip to stay in the phone. See, I have a headache, and that's a hunger headache, and I know it's a hunger headache. I don't want any of this around here. I know exactly what I want, and it's straight up. Yeah, when I tell you it's some good home cook, some good. It ain't no sofa. I don't need a whole plate. Sometimes you just need a good. Um, I need something I can eat that won't take me long to eat, and I know what that is, and it's really good. I don't need no sauces and all that extra stuff. Not too much. I'm gonna take his jacket off now, but let's just go. I want to say, so y'all don't worry about me. Hold on, let me make sure I got my. Where's my stylist? I'm so stupid, y'all. Where's my stylist? Y'all, please don't leave without liking the video. Y'all pull up me. Y'all know I'm down here. I ain't halfway on the algorithm as it is. But I'm where I want to be. That's the thing some folks don't be getting. I'm like, no, I'm where I want to be. Don't you know? I could do the same things y'all do. Come over there and mention somebody's name, start some stuff, be doing like that's not. I'm good. I'm yeah. I'm perfectly fine in my feng shui. Let the other people who are doing that do that. Let those of us who do what we do what we do. It's really that simple. I think it's good. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, a headache. It's something so much closer. I'm going towards my house now, y'all, but I have to 2:30 before I have to make a move, right? And I'm just like, I should go back, see, like, and then I should get two of what I liked last time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go towards Inslee. Let me think. I should go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So I bought the food, right? I accidentally threw the rest of it away. I was so mad at myself. Y'all, why would I do such a horrible thing? I did finish the sandwich and one piece of the chickens. One of the chickens. Y'all, it was so good. Let me tell you, y'all, listen, I am all for dining out. I won't be dining out for Mother's Day. I can tell you who ain't gonna be in no 4-hour line or somewhere with unnecessary reservations. No, and I'm not also going to the cemetery. It's too soon for that. And I want my mama tombstone out there, and it takes 3 months for that to be completed. So I'm not going. The ground ain't even like probably level. That's too much. There probably even no grass there. So that is like too much for me to be trying to go to the cemetery, bring flowers. Like, I ain't trying to go into a Great Depression, y'all. Okay, so no, I'm not doing the cemetery. It's gonna be weird. My mom was very serious about Mother's Day. She always want to be doing the most for the mom. Like, mom, every day is Mother's Day, and she'd be like, no, today is Mother's Day. So wrong, not going that way. Oh, and there's some other stuff I should have went towards Gardendale. Y'all know what? I'm really making a decision right now on food. I need to eat. I'm gonna get some food, y'all. Y'all, one chickens. Yeah. Which style is? What you said? Who loses style is? Oh, she said, please lose. No, I am not. I have to have. I got so many different kinds, but this one, and it's not even a. I don't have to charge this one up, but the way this one, I can type so fast. Like, and it has a thing on it. I just reordered one, the same one. It's this one, the one that go with the game, Nintendo Switch. And you know, when you gaming, you gotta move fast. And I was wondering why this one was so fast. Like, that's because it's a gaming style. See, I got so I can be like, I got the ones too, you could draw and do all that, but I wanted a typing one, right? I look my I got, baby, I will hook this on my shirt, okay? Like, it got a thing on it. I be and I got this is the new one, because the other one, honey, I typed that, I used it till it had a hole in the tip, and it still was working. But it was made for Nintendo Switch. But my son gave it to me his one day, and I used it on my phone. I was like, why is this thing moving so super fast? And that's because it's meant for a video game, not just for a phone. So that's why I'm serious. I got a rose, I got pink stylus, white ones. I got the kind that plug in. But on the i13 screens, they're so sensitive. The other ones I have, I use a phone shield, even though you don't have to. I seen it like a little tiny scratch, and I said, them shields, So even though I just changed the phone shield out, it's too fine for this screens. These phones are. Oh, I got the 13 Pro. I didn't want the 14. My son got the 14. I like this one. And then I done turned around, y'all, and ordered another iPhone because my son in the military and he getting discounts. I'm using all the military discounts, baby. And I done bought two iPhones for the price. Well, I don't know what I done bought. It's just sitting in a box in Texas. So I told him, when I come down there, give me that phone. I guess I'll give it to his brother. I think I was thinking so we can all FaceTime together, because Cam want to be the only one over there on. I have a Galaxy too, but he want to be, we trying to be all joined in, and he all the one left out. So I was like, let me get that phone. It's been sitting there for 2 months because he ain't mailed it to me. I'm like, why you ain't mailed me to get the phone? I done paid the bill twice. What are you doing, son? But I gotta go down there in June. At least I think we're still going. It's kind of weird because he coming back that Monday, and I'm like, he graduated from his job. Like, he already graduated, right? Basic training. So he had to do his job training, whatever that is. So, I'm kind of looking at him like, ain't your dad coming? I mean, can he represent for the rest of us? And then we see you Monday when you get here, because I might have spent a couple stacks for, like, just to see you in 3 days, like 3 more days. I'm gonna talk to him about that. Like, ain't you finna be home for 3 weeks or something before your deployment? You really need me there, because your dad, his company flying him out for the free ski. I gotta purchase our tickets, and that's me and 3 more people, so that's $1,000. That's like $1,100. So that's why I'm like, but I can't go. If you really want me to come, I'll come. I really think it's more of me. My organizational skills right now are not what I feel like I'm being very meticulous about what I do. I don't want to make no mistakes, because I get lost in time. Like, I don't know where I go. I don't know where I be at, y'all, or where I go, but I'll be sitting there, and then next thing I know, 3 hours, like, I don't know where I go. I be thinking about my mind. I just don't. I don't know where I be at. So I just don't want to make any mistakes. But if he want me to be there, I'll be there. I just ain't booked the tickets. By now, we've already booked. But I look how much been going on. I'm like, I'm sorry, I had to plan a whole funeral. I did it all by myself, including the obituary. Okay, so no, I wasn't booking tickets. Sorry, but it will all work out. Okay, God's will, not that will be done. So, well, that will not my will. Y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm not. My whole thing is don't worry, just drive and make sure you got some gas in your car, girl. And if you could eat something that you enjoy, so you'll try to finish it. Because I finished the sandwich right. It was very small. It wasn't a big sandwich, and I didn't get a bunch of stuff on it. And it was so good. And then I had bought some chickens too. I had got me a 4-piece all the way. But I only ate one of the chickens, and then after that, I got sick. It wasn't the food. It was me. And but when I went like later for it, although I didn't need it, I think I accidentally put it in the trash. Like when I came in, I brought it in the house, but it ended up being missing unless my brother lied and he had really stole my chicken and don't want to. But it doesn't. I ate one chickens. I did, but it was good. Green Acres is good. I don't know if y'all know that in the Ham 205. What y'all know about that Green Acres? Girl, this truck, it is getting on. I'm about to go to the it's time for me to level up, Nicole. Oh, did I tell y'all about the rental? Oh, I told my mom's insurance, so I had to get Cam to ride around with right now. So the car is gonna take a 2 to 3 week. Let's just say 3-week repair, right? Because they just backed up and everybody. I don't know what's going on with shops. Why it's taking so long? Wait, is this the way I want to go? I believe it is. Do I know what I'm doing right now? Let me just keep driving. This ain't the way I usually go, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, so her insurance covered $30 a day, and the difference of the car that I got is $1.76. So I'm paying $1.76 a day for a rental, y'all. That man, I think the guy at the rental company. Now I asked for the smallest compact because I'm like, I don't need all that. Look, he just got to go to school and back till school get out, right? In a couple of weeks. Y'all, why did Buddy come bringing out this brand new Dodge Charger for $1.76 a day? I have up to $900. I was looking at it like, oh, I drove. I was like, oh, hold on a minute. Baby, I was pulling off in that charge. I'm like, $1.76 a day? Let me go and keep this. She got the bomb rates, y'all. I'm like, what in the insurance is this? I get, I know insurance typically gives you rent on it, covers so much, but I'm just saying, for the car that I got, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a little Fiesta, a little small. I said a compact car. I asked for this, because I want them to be like wasting money. But the way, I know Cameron that Charger like, ooh wee. I'm like, okay, don't get comfy now, because you're not, he drives slow though, but it's really nice. It's all black. Ooh, wait, see, this is why y'all know I used to drive sports cars, and this is why I can't be trusted. I don't know if this is the exit or not, but I'm gonna take the chance. This is why I can't be. Ooh, I bet it was 20th Street. Dang. I'm feeling like this ain't right. It ain't right. Dang. Okay, that's okay. I can jump back on. Hell, I'm over here by the piano lessons. Anybody listening? We still talking. Okay. Oh no, y'all done gone. So anyway, the point is, we got Dodge Charger Challenger. I think I don't know what of them for $1.76 today, and it's the new. Anyway, It was fun driving it, and it actually didn't feel so low on that. I could actually drive it, but I can't. I have a heavy foot, so I can't do speed cars. All the cars I had that were fast, you guys, are wrecked because I had driving like Fast and the Furious and stuff like that. So I can't be trusted with cars like that because I actually think I'm, on Fast and Furious. Oh my gosh, I gotta turn around. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to end the live. I'm getting this food, okay? I'm gonna eat. Don't worry about me, you guys. You guys, thank y'all for coming hanging out with me. That was it. I got the nails. Do 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 do. Fizz eye. Yay. I didn't want to put that, but that's how we feeling. But I'm gone, y'all. For real. Thank you. Don't forget to like the video.